Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the USC Trojans. Taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Ducks will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They go to the ground. They stay aggressive and push their way. And it's first down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Third down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. But this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Robinson. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Offense set on first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
Yeah, so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Connors. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Trying to get to it. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting a sack.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback will audible. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
4th down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
And, guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Going with the ground game left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Amatova. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the off-tackle play here. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Here's the give off the left side. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver.
The quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Connors. Got the quick pass. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Back to the ground with the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We've got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Let's go. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Amatova. Getting some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Well, that's about as risky as it can get as a head coach. Early in the game, 4th down, deep in your own end, and you go for it? Nice job, offense.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, he hauls that pass in. Big play for the offense. The Trojans have had such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of, and they've got to keep feeding this guy the football. He is dangerous.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Short gain on the play before he slides. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Connors. Firing to the right, complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Across the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got Zippo Zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Oregon! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Defense playing a bail technique. Looking for a man. It's Tamatova. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Just about set for the 2nd half kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Zings it complete to the right. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll put the tight end in motion. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Second down coming up.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. And a quick shuffle pass underneath.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fast motion from the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw. It's Connors. Makes the grab on the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They'll run the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Flying down the left side. The 20. Touchdown, USC. The defense takes matters into their own hands. PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. UCLA looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They're bringing heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Line getting set on 2nd down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Connors. Finds the tight end. And he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Give to the single back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
He's looking to throw it. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Connors. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 14, USC 7.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Now adjusting. He'll throw one to his right. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Now improvising. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's open on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
And offense has practiced this situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. They're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out.
Touchdown, Ducks! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there getting set. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Might as well give it to him again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Amatova coming after him. A strike downfield. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. Second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They believe they can run right here. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Throws to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Beard. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. They'll leave it with him. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Complete to the right. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, and he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Hits the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now the play fake. Still looking, on the move. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Got it behind the line. It's Slater. Got enough space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Number 15. With the grab and the score.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He's going to pass. Working that left side now. And some room to work. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Looking for a productive play on first down. Dropping back, it's Connors. Throws to the tight end. And it's a touchdown in the dying moments of the game. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he doinks it off the left upright. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. A first down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed